Hello again, this is Lord Surtr with another Abyssal Explainer. So here we are with the clouds and towers in Abyssal Dead Space. So the effects inside the Abyss apply to both the player ship and all NPCs in here, including drones. So you can use them to your advantage, of course. So clouds and towers spawn more frequently in the higher tiers. So right now I am sitting inside a tachyon cloud, a white cloud or a tachyon cloud. So this one gives everything in here 300% max velocity. So you go much faster. If you're running a macro warp drive, be careful. So this also gets a minus 50% inertia bonus. So that means your inertia is going to be lower. So if you're flying with a macro warp drive out of the arena, it's going to take much longer for your ship to move and turn around. But bear that in mind, these clouds can be very dangerous. So it's very easy to fly out of the arena and fail to get back inside. Do not underestimate it. Also, if you have that happen, first reaction should be red cycle your prop mode, afterburner, macro warp drive, does not matter. Stop the cycle, because as soon as the cycle stops, your ship slows down and you can turn a lot faster. So this can also be used, but I don't recommend to try this. It's funny if it accidentally happens. It can be used to slingshot enemies beyond the boundary. What I mean with that is, if you speed right to the edge and you stop just before, if there's small ships behind you, they're gonna be micro warp driving, trying to catch up, and they're gonna enter the cloud, they're gonna speed up, and they don't stop like you do. So that is a way to take advantage of it, but not recommended. Most definitely not recommended for inexperienced Abyssal pilots. So the next cloud would be the orange or the Filament Cloud that you can find in the Abyss. So this one is a bit painful to shield boosters, as you can see on my ship here. Normally I am very much cap stable. You might see me run out of capacitor here. Reason for that is you get a minus 40% to shield boosting. That's shield boosting amount. So you also get a 40% bonus to shield booster duration. So you're gonna cycle much faster, you're gonna use much more capacitor, and you're getting less return for it. So it's like a double whammy. This one is one you wanna stay out and you wanna avoid it if you're using a shield booster. If you're not using a shield booster, well, you don't really care about this cloud, do you? If you're on an armor fit or a passive shield tank fit, this cloud is basically might as well not be there. So here we are in a blue Bioluminescence Cloud. That is their actual name. So this cloud also, this is a cloud that boosts your signature of your ship. So your hull will be a lot easier to hit. So basically what it does is it increases your signature radius right here. It's blown up to 287 meters for a Corax. That means it's plus 300% signature radius penalty. So that is, believe me, that's like a lot. So it makes you and the NPCs easier to hit, but it can be abused as well. Every environment in the Abyss applies to everything in the Abyss. As in, you can use this to hit small NPCs much easier, like Damoviks or drone frigates, for example. Like the needles in the, what's the other one, the Lancers. So if you cannot hit them or kill them easily, if there is a blue cloud, or a tracking pylon, but we'll get to that, use it, abuse it. There are rooms where you want to stay clear of these clouds. One would be Charybdis, the other main one I would say would be the Concord room. So here we have a multi-body tracking pylon. They also come in short and medium ranges. So the short range gives plus 80% turret tracking bonus within 15 kilometers. 80 would have been awesome. The medium range gets plus 60% turret tracking bonus within 40 kilometers. So the short range is usually 15, the long range or the medium range is usually 40. That also applies to the suppressors. But these items, these towers, these pylons, can be used to track smaller enemies better. Like if you cannot hit stuff, it pays to drag them into a tracking pylon. That also works for the enemy, so that also means they will be able to track you better. So bear in mind, if you have like a room with Charybdis and she's sitting on one of these pylons, you may not like it as much. So you may want to try to push it off or move by kiting. So it works both ways. So here we have a medium range deviant or deviant automata suppressor. Now this thing does damage to all drones, missiles and rogue drone frigates, the Tessillas, essentially the lancers or the needles, within about what was the range again? 40 kilometers. So it does 10 HP thermal, 10 HP explosive. The short range does about 30 of each, so it ripples, and the short range kills your missiles very efficiently. The medium range, you can get away with launching missiles, they're not gonna get killed that easily. So this can be used to kill rogue drone frigates very, very quickly. Because if they enter here, they all take damage. It's like a point defense or a smart bomb in a way, if you want to compare it to anything else. So everything in the area, and it's a massive area, takes damage at the same time. So if you've got 20 frigates in there, 20 rogue drone frigates, you can make them all take damage at the same time, and this can be a room that you can clear extremely fast. Now this one also kills the swarmer drones from the villa rooms, so it also kills, of course, and damages your own drones. So if you're not a Gurista ship or launching heavy drones, you may want to think twice about launching drones well inside of this. You may want to avoid these. Please like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch, Kick, and well, even TikTok recently, but thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.